Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is what I'm doing today. This is part of my Alternity series, basically using Skyrim as a platform versus using it as the game itself. Basically, I've got several mods that are basically stuff that I've made, like him, the character himself. I actually made his race. It's called a Daedraborn race. So I've actually made him. Go ahead and save real quick. And the armor he's wearing is actually, I didn't make that. That's actually the Wind Ruler armor. I think it's Fourth Unknown who makes that. He makes really nice shiny armors. And then also you'll notice that Faendal, who I've got with me, is actually traveling in a kind of it's elven armor, but it's got kind of a kind of darker feel with like different colors. Like they say Egyptian, but it doesn't really look Egyptian to me. It just makes the elven armor set look a lot different. And then even the sword that I'm using is actually an ancient Nord sword, and I've got the Wind Ruler two-handed sword as well. The Sword of the Lake is what it's called. But what I'm going to be doing is basically, and also this is a little bit harder game because it's got a mod called Genesis that creates enemies out of nowhere. They'll just start running at you. And I've even been in a dungeon and all of a sudden it will recreate new enemies. If you killed off everybody, all of a sudden it will recreate like 10 new enemies and you have to fight them. So it is a lot harder play set. But what I'm doing is I'm not actually playing Skyrim. The reason I put this in my Alternity series is basically he's going to play DarkEnd. DarkEnd is a mod that's a world. There's no quest in it. It's just a kind of land mod that has all these different kind of like creatures that attack you in it. And it's modeled after kind of like Dark Souls. So it's a very unforgiving environment. But what I've been doing is I've been running around mapping out Skyrim. I did a couple things. I didn't save the kids in Riften. I'm not doing anything actually to start any quest here because when I do level up, I'm actually going to be in DarkEnd when I level up, or right before I go in, away from couriers and everything like that. So we'll go ahead and get started and see how this works. So see what you guys think. We'll go back down to Whiterun. Basically, that's where I've been staging out of. Go to Whiterun on the carriage, jump off the carriage, and go to another location. And there he is back in the Whiterun. I do have KS hairs. That's why his hair waves around while he's running. It's not static hair. I think if you looked at my other Alternity series, that's my special edition version, and it's got static hair, or everything just stays in one place. Different styles, but it stays in one place. But this is my legendary game, so all the hair kind of moves. I think the shorter hairstyles are better in this. I think that sometimes can cause glitches and things like that. And the reason I haven't leveled up yet is because since I know he's going to DarkEnd, he's not going to actually play Skyrim right now. Even though I'm mapping out the terrain of Skyrim, he's not actually going to enter the cities or play Skyrim right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give him to DarkEnd first. Now, even Faendal, as far as like going to DarkEnd, Faendal's not going to be able to go there with me. So I'm going to do some leveling up, but I'm not going to level up until I get where I'm ready to go into the other land. And that shouldn't be too long. I am going to hit the Khajiit chest just because I'm like that. And then also this is another mod that I created. This is my horse mod. It's just a simple mod that provides a Palomino versus the skeletal horse or any other horses you can get in game. I have a magical Palomino, and he is honestly, I tell you the truth, he's broken. As some people say, things are broken. Basically, he can take on giants, but the cool thing I like about him is that he will follow me around. Like when I built the mod, I based it off of the familiar mod. So basically, you know how a familiar will fight for you, follow you as long as it's in existence. He just lasts longer than a familiar, and he's also listed as essential, so he can't be killed. But he does expire, but the expiration is fairly long. I think I made it like 24 hours. So if you ever, the mod is, both these mods are out on Steam. I haven't been to my Steam account. I think you can still subscribe to the mods for my horse and the Daedraborn, if I'm not mistaken. But those are the mods that I use with my game. But after I go around and pick up all this stuff for the Khajiit chest, I'm going to take this and I'll go break everything, smith everything that I can, and then I'm going to go get ready to go into DarkEND. And DarkEND, if you're wondering where it is, if you go on the map, I think it shows up here. Oh, right up here. It says Voyager's End. And some of these other are different mods I have, but Voyager's End is where I want to go for going to DarkEND. And like I said, it's a very unforgiving world, so I'm not going to be ashamed of adding a few things to my guy before he gets there, because I know once he gets there, he's not going to be able to. You can come back, but it's like it's not like easy. I know that the monsters out there, I've been out there before, and the monsters out there are pretty wicked. They got like a poison on their arrows, and when they shoot you, it's basically you can go down pretty quickly. Your health will just keep declining. So it's not like a normal, get shot with air. Ooh, I lost 10 points. It's like a degenerative, like poison, that it'll keep taking points off of you. But hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to get there. I did hit the Khajiit chest, and I'm going to try and eliminate as much stuff as possible, and then destroy and sell off magic. Because once you get out to DarkEND, there's also different weapons that are out there. I don't know about armors, but I do know that there's different weapons and things like that. Some of you have watched my Alternity series. Basically, Rainier the She-Devil is who I usually play on this Alternity series. And when I was doing some stuff the other day, I had to I was trying to fix my game, and I had to take, you know how it is when you get like the updates, sometimes the updates will throw things off. So Rhaenyra will be back, or Reyna, she will be back, but first thing I'm going to do is I got back into my legendary, so now that I've got it fixed, and then I've also got Reyna fixed as well. It just took me some behind the scenes computer work to get it set up to where I could get both games on one laptop. We're going to now the way my WoD works, you see how I just did iron. Now there's things that are that I just picked out of the Khajiit chest that I can also break down into its raw materials. That looks like about it. Breaking down. And because I'm still technically second level, it's not like I got a whole bunch of like unique crap. He still counts as a second level character. And you can see my horse falling around. I love him. His name is Critias. Love Critias. He's a badass horse. I know sometimes people talk about getting bored with Skyrim, especially after so many years of playing to where you've got to know it by the back of your hand. I'm the same way, but the one thing I always recommend to people who say they're bored with Skyrim is get some new land mods. These are my Raid Guard followers that are here in the here in Dawnstar. They're sitting around waiting to be taken, but I'm not going to use them right now because where I'm going to DarkEND, I won't be able to use anything. And basically, I do all those, so those are all gone. That actually increased my chanting, but I'm not doing anything with it right now because I gotta wait for the lady to come down because it's nighttime right now. So we're gonna speed up time by waiting here in the thing for her to come available. And once I see the wizard walking around, I'll go ahead and borrow some. I'll sell some stuff to her. No, she won't be up till like 8 in the morning. I'll sell stuff to her and sell stuff also to what's called, and then I'll get some stuff that I'll go make some stuff and bring some stuff as well. Just wait here for a quick minute. Okay, let's look for her. She should be up and running around.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired. I don't care.
I'm here. If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid. Huh. I had you figured for a mage.
Two things I buy from her
This.
because they help me later as far as leveling up when I'm not here in Skyrim. I'm going to get the book for Muffle and Soul Trap.
Back to another fine day. I had hoped life would be spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast.
So I sell stuff to her. Fur plate, that's from, I think it's the Merciful Armors. I'm not going to wear those robes. That's Genesis. I was telling you about the Genesis mod that makes more monsters come after you. That's a forced telekinesis thing. That's for my Star Wars mods. I usually, when I have a character who's not playing those, I just ignore those. Since he's from one of my own mods himself, he can technically, I let him play anything he wants to. I also don't use, I have a mod that gives me the what's called mods in advance. That's a book I made, the spell tome for Conjure Dwarven Centurion Thrall. I've got the regular sphere and the spider and the Centurion. I just always sell the Thrall book. I'm looking for something to sell, appropriate value. But the ones that are like you get in the game, I usually just, even though they show up because of an evil mod I just sell them off. She just doesn't have enough money for me to sell. I'm trying to make money on them now.
Now,
Okay,
you'll
sold
excuse me.
those.
Swords and armors from the local blacksmith company. I need every piece polished to a fine shine.
Yes, my lord. Could hardly waste anyone else's precious time.
Yeah, it's a very nice set of armor. I'm really happy with that set of armor. The thing I like about my mount too, if I wanna ride, he'll let me ride, or if not, he'll run around here to find me. Yeah, I don't have any. I don't really focus on. I know some people focus on making Skyrim look better mods. I don't really focus on that. All I focus on is new places to go and armor and stuff like that.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, the amazing bikini armor mods. Men can wear their armor, so yes, technically he has a thong on. But because he can wear the armor, it adds to your armor rating, and you have more slots that you can actually wear as pieces of armor. That's why I do that. I know some people say that's cheating, but you haven't had. If you don't have the Genesis mod, don't tell me about cheating, because those things freaking come after you like nobody's business. It is just crazy how hard they come at you. I had another of my higher level characters in Crackdoor Keep the other day when I first kind of turned Legendary back on after I fixed things. And literally, I kid you not, probably 15 guys I killed. And before I'd finished clearing up the guys, like raiding the stuff, taking the armor off the guys that I killed, another 15 showed up. And I was fighting in the hallway again. It's crazy. And then you get I've also got monster mods, so there's different monsters that will occur in my Skyrim game that probably won't occur in the regular game. So I did not mod Skyrim to make it easy on me. I modded it to make it ultra difficult and fun to play. In fact, I can tell you how kind of out of the woods I got on it. I've even got a gun that I keep just by my side, just in case. And it is a world-killing gun, but I've had things that can't be stopped with any other weapon, so it's always good to have one in your back pocket. Oh, wait a minute, this guy's got, they killed somebody.
One side, coming through.
What did he get killed for? First Leaf got killed? Must have been vampires. I don't see any other bodies. I have no idea why he was killed. Anyway, we're back to Cell, hopefully one last time. Go back to Riverwood for Cell. Once I sell at Riverwood, I should be good to go to get out of here and go up north to that site. But there's different lands that I go to. This will be one of them. But I'll do at least one video on how to get into each land. And if you're curious about them.
I've got a letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
That's one mod that gets me every time though, the Forgotten City. I think that's what he gave me. Maybe he didn't, because I didn't hear her voice. Usually the girl starts talking. Talking about you can gain riches for going to the Forgotten City.
The Riverwood Trader is it? My sister Camilla arrived. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
This is the Pirate Assassin. I've got a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff, but I'm not using those. And if I'm not using it, I just sell it because it's a waste of time, pointless for me to hold on to it if I'm not going to use it. The reason I came to Riverwood because I'm going to smith as well before I head to the north.
I better get back to the store.
Okay,
What
I'll
a
go over
mess.
here. I'm about to lose some of this weight because I'm gonna smith what I can, improve what I can. That mine to the south is a horror mine. I'm not gonna do it this playthrough, but it's a really crazy kind of mine that's got like a bunch of horror elements into it. I'm probably gonna actually end up removing it. Because I've got another game I'm building into a horror game if I get it over there. If I can't get it over there, I'll leave it here. But if I can get it over there, I'll get rid of it here. He's going to do fine.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Yeah. That is also a way that I build up my character right now because I know he's going into a hazardous area. I'll end up at least superior on his stuff that he's wearing to improve his armor. Those things I made, those are actually from a Star Wars mod where it's a piece of Boba Fett's armor, and for some reason it's runs smithing up through the roof.
Whatever you need. My spear, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
I need steel is what I need, so I need to buy from him and then sell everything else. Get on my way, Feindal. The only reason I got Feindal around is because I'm going to use him for buying, I think I just need 3 pieces. I want to use him for leveling up when I get to the area.
Need a sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
And we are about ready. So here we go. Dark End is, let's see where we're at on the map. Okay, we're right on top of it. I think it's a ship. I gotta find it first. And there's some creatures you have to fight up here. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and level up. Yeah, you see I went all the way to 8th level from running around. And now I'm going to put 2 points in pickpocket. Another point in one-handed. This is what I said with the Ordinator. You get a whole bunch of different options. Like you can even fight with a dagger proficiency if you want to. You get a lot of different options with the character build. I'm also going to get off since I just leveled up and talk to Fiendal. Come back here. Oh, he's trying to fight somebody. Oh, there's a bad guy down there. Oh, he's fighting the walrus. The heck. You gotta watch Fiendal. He'll do some goofy stuff like that. Basically, I'm gonna use him to level up a little bit here.
Still here. I'll show you what I know.
Probably just gonna give him everything that I don't want.
What do you want me to carry?
Just to get my weight down and to get out of here and get on with
I'll
the
show
world.
you what I know.
Tell you what, I am going to take Bowman, not the Gargoyle. I don't like the Gargoyle. This man, and Wrathman. The rest I'll probably give to Fiendal because I don't really use those. Basically because you get Gargoyle with being a vampire and I'm not a vampire. So to keep my great game from glitching, I don't take things I'm not actually going to be using. I think over there's something down there that I'm going to have to kill or somebody's going to have to kill.
Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
I think the boat's around here anyway. Yeah, there's a ghost giant I gotta fight, I think. That's my Dwarven Sphere. I designed the Dwarven Sphere too. Oh, I'm getting ready to go flying airborne. I need magic potions, that's what I need. I'm about to go airborne. That's crazy, huh? Just went leveled up underwater with him trying to kill me. Where'd my mount go? Come on, Gortias, come back. Probably shouldn't have messed with the giant, but there is a boat around here somewhere. Okay, there I'm up. Oh, now you made my horse mad, so he's in trouble now. I told you my horse is broken, so I can't say I didn't tell you. There you go, giant. Okay, let's find this boat. I promised you guys the boat, so I'm going to show you the boat. And Fiend also decided to take a powder, which is not good of him. That is not the boat I'm looking for, I don't think. Check the map. Okay, there it is. I'm wrong. That's not the boat I'm looking for. I need to go this way to the boat. It's a general area on the map, which is kind of weird, but it is there. It's just a matter of getting to it. He's still up there. Remember this icon being off on the map. It doesn't show you truly where the boat is. I know it's in this area, so go down here. Okay, I'm being quiet because I'm not seeing the boat that I need to get there. I know it's not back that direction though. This is kind of embarrassing. Oh, the world of mods in Skyrim though. I have several mods that have shipped, so there's some of them come from Akaviri Island, Akavir. I've got the actual island. That one's easier to get to because it's actually a quest that you have to do to get there. Oh, this is the predators. You gotta watch for them. That's another reason that I have to have extra stuff in my game because the predator lairs are pretty much kind of everywhere you expect them not to be, or places where you have to finish part of your quest, but you gotta fight predators to get to it. So okay, I'm gonna go further to the north because that's what this seems to be saying. That's the Akaviri. Turn around and go right back towards here. I'm just gonna go straight to it, through the water or whatever. See if I can find it. Yeah, it is when you get mods. Sometimes mods, the people who make them will have like the little thing, but I know I've done this before. Actually, the reason I'm doing this again is that I had a character who was already in DarkEND, and he when the got the update, it basically glitched out the character, corrupted him. So I'm remaking him. I'm taking a chance because I went back. So I'm going out here. I do like the fact that horses are like boats. You don't have a boat if you don't have a canoe. You can get on a horse and potentially find your target. Might be on this one. I think this happened before the first time, that it's not actually where the location is. Somewhere a little further. It kind of gives you a starting point to get to, and then you gotta search around for it. We'll see if it's on the back side of one of these. If it's not on the back side of one of these, I will go north. It might be unfortunate, but I don't know if maybe the game itself kick the boat out of here. Oh no, there it is. There it is right there on the horizon. I see it right there. It's a little further north I guess than where I was thinking it was than the icon on the map. But that's fine. It still will allow me to get there. Yeah, but I had started a character just like this, and actually leveling up even a little bit more. I think it was like 20th level, and when I got the update, when I was trying to get this loaded up, I had a whole bunch of problems, but the update itself didn't load some things and made it hard for me to get into the game and therefore into this land. Yep, this is the boat. Pretty cool looking boat too. Other than the map marker being a little off, I fully recommend this this mod. And all you do is go into the ship's interior. A little dark in here. But this is the entrance to DarkEND. I think it's down here in the cargo bay. Yeah, there it is. That is the entrance. You just say open with the house and it takes you right there. Before I do that though, I think I'm probably gonna make this a two-part series because I'm almost at 45 minutes. So you get to see a little bit more inside, especially now that I'm at the boat. So I'll do a little bit more. Make sure I get Finged over here so I can trade off stuff with him. And then I will probably see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow, depending on how my day goes. I tend to load my days up with a lot of different crap. But I will do that. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Just some new kind of things. I'll get this guy, I'll save right here, and I'll bring you guys in maybe tomorrow, maybe a little later this evening. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, please post in the comments, and don't forget to like and or subscribe. You guys have a good day.